Have you ever been tied up?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you were like,
Yeah. Who hasn't?
I know. Okay.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more common than not.
I haven't been tied up in a long time. Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Raven.
And you're watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review.
We're going to be tuning and booting the looks from the main stage, season 16 of All right, so this week, the queens had to wear a look that they brought that prominently features chain.
Oh.
In fact, I brought one chain because I don't have any, and you brought all the chains and said, here, wear these chains.
Chain reactions. This is fun. I want to see clever things too, whether it's jewelry or as a garment, things that are a little bit like funny, campy.
If there are tiny little chains, I want them done maybe in a way that's a wow instead of just being a tiny little chain. Catch an all new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16 Friday on MTV.
Or if you live outside of the US, Canada, and Australia, you can always catch us worldwide on WOW Presents Plus.
Go to dragrace.wowpresentsplus.com.
Or click the link below to see if season 16 is available in your territory.
Let us know who your top toot is in the comments below.
Like and subscribe. Don't bore me, that's it. Chain, 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 chain of fools, baby.
Tonight on the runway, category is chain reaction.
First we bring to the stage Morphine. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Hot bitch.
She is giving me all that I need right now. Sparkly, chains everywhere.
It's kind of night, it's kind of gladiator. It kind of reminds me of Apollonia.
I love all the gold, I love her makeup.
Where everything is placed too. It's all put in the right spots and it's just enough. She used that nice gold, bronzy shimmer all over.
It looks nice on her skin, her ass looks beautiful, just jiggly and big.
That wig. You know what I love too is the big, huge, red glittery lip in the middle of all that gold. Perfection.
She understood the assignment. I give her a toot.
Toot!
Next we bring to the stage Q. Obsessed.
Wow.
I love it, I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love this nice take on it. It's very fashion.
I love the weird hair. And that pant.
The giant like rivets with the chains going through it. I think that's really smart. It's an exaggeration of the idea of lacing, but with chain. It's very, very cool. Color choice, I love the red and black. I think there's something very sexy and kind of comic book about it. There's something that gives me anime.
There's like a smaller chain hanging off of the larger chain.
It's very hot, very well done, very well made. Wouldn't it be fierce if her hair was like giant chain links?
Yeah, that would be.
That's probably where I would have gone. It's a toot.
Toot.
I'm impressed so far.
And we're only 2 in.
Next we bring to the stage Dawn. I just love that it's not this big chunky idea of chain. Just because it's chain doesn't mean it has to be.
See, and I said earlier that I didn't want that. I wanted the big chains. The skirt looks like she just ripped some holes in it.
I love that.
It blouses and hangs kind of weird. It's just, I
love that.
I don't like it at all.
Everything that you hate about it, I actually love.
It's completely underwhelming. The whole thing for Dawn especially looks like an afterthought.
I don't mind this. I actually love the simplicity of it for some reason.
Yeah, I don't like the hair and then the headband where it's just like, let me pin some chains in here.
That's why I like it, because I feel like this is something I would wear like in the 90s when I was going out to the clubs, just to be like casual.
Casual at the club is cool, but main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race, no.
This is something that I would see myself wearing, that's the thing.
No, you wouldn't wear this, girl. You're trying to find a reason for that toot.
I'm gonna toot it. I like this.
You can toot it, and you can toot all you want. I'm gonna boot it, I'm gonna boot it all I want. Boot!
What?
I love that hair.
Thank you. Next we bring to the stage Nymphia Wind. Stunning, that outfit is so badass.
The coloring of this and the beautiful tassels, the thigh highs, The shoe, the thing.
It's such an interesting take on chain, but it's not enough chains for me.
If you look closely, you can see almost like
It's just beautiful links.
they're like the closures on a kimono. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
I just wish there was more chain.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Maybe chains around the shoe.
In the hair.
Yeah, it's a 2.
It's an absolute 2. Next, we bring to the stage Plain Jane.
What kind of chain is that?
It's a nice silver heavy chain.
It's like a really nice chain. I love that hair.
I love how like the links like piece to different parts of the body, and that hair is unbelievable. It's very sexy. She's giving me like space alien
Bondage
all of it.
girl.
Love it.
She's glowing. That green that's around the, almost looks like it's lit up.
I can see her definitely on tour wearing this. This is definitely like a stage piece that is very important and looks great on her.
Yeah.
It's giving me very work the world.
Work the world.
It's giving me very boss events. I like the cheating the hip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you don't have to wear a hip pad, you just wear hip armor.
Oh, and that green in the hair matched the green on the thing. Okay, yeah.
I give Plain Jane a 2.
Toot.
Next we bring to the stage Safia Cristal. She's reaching out to the puppies, the pups, to all the woofs out there. It's very sexual. What is a bigger statement than a leash as chain?
The only thing that it would have just taken it there is if that chain that's around her neck, the leash were actually made out of that big chain, where it was like
As thick, right?
a big chain. But this is
It's great.
hot.
Really pays homage to the leather and fetish communities. And look at around the circles, there's chains too. Oh my God, it's spectacular. Definitely one of my top favorites out of this entire bunch. Look at the hydrant purse. God,
carried by a chain.
so well thought out. I give it a 2.
Toot.
Trend alert! Stripper heel, plasticky, pleaser shoes. Whenever I do my pole tricks and come down into the splits, or when I'm on my back and then I like clack my legs behind me, you know how I do that in my numbers, and then I like clack my platforms behind me, and then I climb up the stripper pole in them. I like to wear platforms. Our top 2 of the week is Safia Cristal. Woof, bitch. Woof, 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 woof.
She peed on that.
Oh yeah. That outfit is so fierce.
It's Safia.
It's Safia Cristal. It's so good.
Safia. Catch an all-new episode Friday on MTV.
And if you live outside of the US, Canada, or Australia, you can watch on Wow Presents Plus. Get us out of here.